What's up, guys? So here we got, am I the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend because he shared an intimate moment between us with his friends?
Depends how intimate.
Depends on intimate.
Yeah. So let's see. I, a 24-year-old female, was with my ex, 28-year-old male, for 2 years. To make the story simple, this situation happened 3 months ago, and we had sex one night where I started my period midway through. He assured me that it wasn't a big deal, but he didn't want to continue. It embarrassed me pretty bad because I told him that it kind of disgusted him, because I could tell that it kind of disgusted him a little. A week ago, he was texting a lot more than usual, and I knew that he had a group chat between his friends. I got curious. I might have been the asshole here, and I decided to go through the group chat. He told them...
Very bad.
He told them the moment we had together, I was horrified because they were joking about it. I confronted him with it, and he was pissed that I went through his phone without permission. I told him that it doesn't matter anymore and we are done. Him telling his friends that was fucked up. He told me it's not that big of a deal, and his friends would tell him stories about them and their girlfriends. That I was being dramatic. I couldn't be with him after that, and it ruined it for me. I don't know if I'm the asshole or not going through his texts or breaking up over something he thinks that is not that significant. Am I the asshole?
No. What you think?
No, for what?
No, in terms of her feeling like she's the asshole because she addressed what bothered her, and then he almost like threw it over his head and didn't make it seem like it was a big deal, although it was a big deal to her. It may not have it might not have been a big deal for him, but I think he gave her little to no credit for how she was feeling, and I don't think he was right to doing that at all. And I think he took something that he might have seen as a joke, and expressing it to his friends wasn't the best move. And I think there's many other conversations that could have been had other than having conversations regarding your relationship, especially when it comes to intimacy.
Yeah, I agree. I think that when it comes down to things in the bedroom, I think that some things should be left unsaid for sure. I think that it was obviously a soft spot for her, and he may not have found it that big of a deal, but as a woman, to be made fun of for a function of your body, which is your menstruation cycle, like, it's pretty shitty. And like, we already feel really like self-conscious and stuff about that, so to then be like made to be like a clown to a bunch of dudes, like, that's not cool. So I don't think she was an asshole for that.
What about the breaking up part though?
The breaking up part, would I break up with somebody for doing that? I don't know. I feel like that's definitely a conversation. But I don't know.
Yeah, I think there's more extreme reasons for why couples break up. I don't think that's one that's like I don't feel like that's one that should make or break the relationship. I think that would be a good example of something that you guys can use to make the relationship stronger. And just knowing that there are things that need to be addressed, and certain topics that you wouldn't want friends or family to know about, and keep it, exclusive to the relationship as opposed to like expressing that to everyone around you. So I think that's just the next level of communication you guys need to have for sure.
Yeah, I think that, I don't know how, she felt as the woman in this relationship. So like, I don't know if this was, and I also don't know what the other friends were saying, because like, it could have been really bad. So I don't know to what extent the content of that conversation in the group chat was, but given the fact that it was enough to break up the relationship, I think it probably was pretty bad. So, I don't know. I think that breaking up, it depends on like the content of the conversation and how well the boyfriend took it. And it doesn't seem like he took it that well, and he was very dismissive. So maybe you shouldn't be with an asshole that doesn't care about your feelings anyways. What do y'all think? Comment down below.
Comment down below.